Coding questions for comparisons 3, technical specification, okay? So I am looking at questions that are looking at the technical specifications and you want to compare two different technologies, right? What are the operational differences between Kubernetes and Docker in managing container orchestration for development projects? How does vertical scaling differ from horizontal scaling, right? So you have different technical aspects that you need to compare to. Well, you need to compare two of them in one answer in a job interview, okay? So in the tech industry, so again, the yellow letters that you will replace with your answers. So I want you to take this. It's like an algorithm structure here, where you're going to take this part here and replace the words in yellow with your answers. It's often used for specific application because it is very good at handling specific feature. Meanwhile, the other name, best preferred choice for different application because it offers better features for different features. All right. So it's always confusing until we have an example. Let's see an example. What are the advantages of using container-based virtualization like Docker compared to traditional virtual machines? So as we build our answer, in the tech industry, Docker is often used for microservices architecture because it is very good at handling independent, isolated deployments. Meanwhile, traditional virtual machines are the best choice for legacy application support because they offer better features for full operating system control, making them essential for complex software environments. So the parts in yellow that you're going to use and repeat, but it's the other parts that you're going to build your answer, build up your own structure, okay? Because when we look at different features or different ideas, it's very good at handling independent deployments, data encryption, handling large volumes of transactions, handling real-time analytics, multi-user access, complex queries. So in your case, you should take some time to go into ChatGTP or just research a little bit to be ready about what are the technical specifications that you're on about or you want to talk about for the framework, right? Next question with an example. How does TypeScript and JavaScript differ? So the word differ, it basically means how are they different? It's a verb to say, ask, how are they different? So how do TypeScript and JavaScript differ is asking, how is TypeScript and JavaScript different in terms of application software projects? In the tech industry, TypeScript is often used for large-scale applications because it is very good at handling static typing, which enhances, remember, enhances is improve code reliability and maintainability. Meanwhile, JavaScript is the preferred choice for dynamic web applications because it offers better features for quick prototyping and flexibility, making it essential for web development tasks, right? So we're building our answer here, and this is a case where you will replace or substitute your answers. So maybe you're comparing React and Angular, or maybe you're comparing iOS and Windows and Linux, or Linux and iOS, right? Or Mac systems. So as we look at here, the way to say it's the number one, right? So you can say JavaScript is the preferred choice for dynamic web applications. Maybe the best one is go-to. Java is the go-to. It's almost like you go to what the thing you need. So JavaScript is the go-to choice for dynamic applications, is the best choice for dynamic web applications, is the best option for dynamic web applications, and is JavaScript is the best for. Okay, so there are different options, different ways you express that idea. Now, next one, regarding project management, how does Jira compare to Trello for managing software development projects? In the tech industry, Jira is often used for complex software development projects because it is very good at handling detailed tracking of issues and agile project management. Meanwhile, Trello is the preferred choice or the go-to choice for smaller, less complex projects because it offers better features for visual task management simplicity, making it essential for teams needing quick setup and ease of use, right? Now, we look again, right, at because it offers. If you see this answer here, almost the second last, right? Because it offers better features. Now, you have different options with the word offer. You can say because it offers better features, because it provides, because it includes, all right? You have different options. Now, two possible grammar mistakes when you are building your sentence with because it offers. Mistake number one is to forget the S. Because it offer, it provide, there, right? And then the next thing is, if you're talking about a situation or a framework, or I mean, in this case, we're talking about Jira or Trello. So it's a thing. We need to use it. If you look at the next three sentences, because offers, because it offers better features. Now, the problem is, in a lot of other languages, you don't need the word it, but in English, you always need it, right? So here's our next structure, and I think our last structure of this lesson, because my voice is quite tired actually now after 40 minutes. Yeah, well, 29 minutes actually. Okay, so again, the words in yellow you will replace with your answers. Name is used for specific application because it handles a specific feature well. However, other name is preferred for different application because of its capability and different feature. Now, this structure is shorter, maybe easier to work. I think maybe the last structure was a little bit long, but anyway. Question, can you explain the benefits of using WebSocket over HTTP polling in real-time web applications? Okay, WebSocket is used for real-time web applications because it handles continuous data flow well. However, HTTP polling is preferred for simpler applications that do not require real-time interaction because of its capability in handling periodic data retrieval. Okay, so again, that's the start of it there. Is used for, because it handles, is preferred for, because of its capability in. These are small sentences that help you join and connect the answers in your sentence. Okay, so again, we have different options. We can see at the start here, WebSocket is used for, WebSocket is used for, is ideal for, or WebSocket supports real-time web applications. WebSocket is really good for real-time applications. That's maybe the most basic way to say it, right? So next question, how do machine learning frameworks like TensorFlow differ from traditional statistical modeling in handling predictive analytics? TensorFlow is ideal for deep learning applications because it handles large data sets and complex neural networks well. However, traditional statistical modeling is preferred for simpler predictive tasks because of its capability in providing quick results with smaller data sets. Now, again, we can say because it handles large data sets well, really well, effectively, or efficiently. Okay, and there's different ways, different adverbs. Okay, so I think this is our last one here. Describe the difference between using SQL and no SQL databases in terms of scalability and data structure requirements. SQL is used for structured data storage because it handles complex queries well. However, no SQL is preferred or is the go-to for large-scale data operations because of its capability in horizontal scaling and flexible data models.